Welcome back to Alpha Centauri. You might notice a few things are a little different. I've had to get a new codec and fiddle around with the settings. Audio should be synced. We'll see. We'll find out. But the trade-off is a little bit in visual quality. I often think that it looks a little washed out. Hopefully you guys can manage. You'll notice here that we're at 23:05 and I've got a bunch of tests. I was working on some things. Turns out there are different musics. I haven't played that many different people, but like I'd never played Morgan before, and I tested Morgan and was like, oh my goodness, very strange music going on. Anyways, Santiago has very quiet music.
Turn complete.
Hopefully this isn't a problem, but there has been in the past some issue with static in the background. I'm working on that.
Production complete.
Huzzah! We have an aerospace complex. Just a reminder, if you are not already, that you should be watching this in HD. HD?
Production complete.
I'm going to come back to whatever one that was. Drone... We don't even... There's nobody... Oh, good grief. Well... Okay, then.
Drone riots.
Yeah, good. This is frightening. Okay, good. You'll be fine there. Now someone's working on the super collider. You are. So you don't need to work on the super collider. I don't need the Empath Guild. Neural amplifier? Not sure about that. Planetary data links? I definitely don't need that. There we go. Bioenhancement Center, tempting. These guys, also tempting. We don't have a biolab yet. Alright, you're going to stay there. And you're coming into... Oops. Numlock. Here we go. That should help out these two places.
Terraform complete.
What am I doing with you? I'm probably getting rid of you to build a forest instead. Yeah, 211 versus 221. Yep. We'll find out. So I'm totally building a lot of forests. Totally, dude. You should stay there. If I remember correctly, that was our staging ground. This chopper. Chopper, chopper, chopper. Can we upgrade it?
Cannot execute order.
No. Of course not. Stay there, help out. And get away from there. Just leave you. Whoa, ocean. Let's raise that area. Bunch of people moving around all over the place. Hey, we have a base now. Which means we can just come in here and unload. Okie dokie. Time to wander. We don't have any rovers. It's all infantry. And she doesn't have any roads. Actually, the probe teams are technically on rovers, even though it may not look like that. Oh, look, we do have a rover. And this guy's elite. Fun. Okay, so you've got some armor. You're going to wait here. Actually, I think there was someone else with armor. And so do you. Two of you are going to wait here. You're going to go this way, because I know there's a base over here. Aha, they're all elite.
Nutrient resources not recovered.
Yay! Go that way. Yay, my little mindworm friends. Fungus. So the thing I'm doing is anything that's a rainy square, I'm going to go ahead and make into a farm, and if it's a rolling square, I'm going to make into a forest. This is a big change from what I did before, but looking at the actual numbers, for example, the guy that's right here, 211 versus 221, granted that's with a tree farm, but yeah. However, when you look at something that's rainy, you're getting more nutrients. Now, there is the issue of energy. Forests provide very little energy. And so if you're up high, like 213, you probably want to keep that energy going. Something to think about. Ah, Hydrodock.
Turn complete.
Just a little scout run. He's not happy about that. No. Nope. Alone? Now that's tempting. Loans usually are good for you, although this will reduce my money down below Morgan, but that's okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Production complete.
Alright, that was okay. I am pleased. There we go. So with this guy's pretty much done. Growth is happening very slowly, but once we get this updated, for example, 121, look at that. We can get some nice benefits out of this. So I'll be happy with that. So in that case, let's have you go work on other things around the world. Around the world.
Complete.
Around the world. Around the world. Well, oh. Looks like there's a base over here. I don't like you. That's tempting. That's tempting. It would give me some of my money back, and it's actually most of her money. Man, ugh. That's very tempting. But for a truce, to give her more time to power up later? This is where you have to ask yourself, what type of player are you? If you are a warlike player, then you obviously say no. If you're a more peaceful player, you might have accepted her first offer, and you're certainly going to accept this offer. Like she's desperate. She's like, okay, please stop, please. Are we done? Please stop. Thing is, what I really, really want, like the ultimate goal, is for her to swear a pact of surrender, because that counts as a conquer. She's probably not going to do it now, though. I don't know. Now that we know where she is, we can put all our guys in one spot. I don't think so. Partly because, if you think about this from a video perspective, the video is going to be much more interesting if I just get rid of her. Even though it leaves kind of a bad taste in my mouth. But only kind of. I don't like Miriam, but I'll stick to my usual thing. If she offers a pact, I will accept it. And she got very upset at that. Another base right up here. Aha. We don't get a flanking bonus, so... Oh, that was artillery. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. So there's a base that's like right there. Right here. There's one here, and there's another one right here. I don't know how big this land is, though. We'll find out. And the two of you are staying there. And you are going all the way back home to swing your own. That's a dance reference, by the way. Go back home and swing your own. Something that square dance callers often say when they're telling you to go back to your original spot and swing your partner. If you are a square dancer, then you knew exactly what I was saying. If you are not a square dancer, then it's a good thing that I explained for you.
Nutrient resources.
Ah ha ha! Let's see if you can capture anything. Yep. Yeah. One nice thing about mindworms is that they're never not ready for attack. So you never, if you move twice, normally that's like, oh, you're only at 1/3 strength, you better wait. Well, not in this case. If I'm at 1/3 strength, with the mindworm, I can still attack at full strength. That's pretty nice, I guess. Okay, so your guys are back. We can start getting stuff again. Let's get some growth. Yeah, let's get some growth. And you should be ready to go. So we can grow right there. You're actually going to wait one turn. I have a plan. I have a plan. It is a sword. And that's it all. I'm done. Bye. You can also build a farm on an echelon mirror. That's quite nice. Building the kelp farms everywhere. Building the kelp farms everywhere. You're waiting there too. As are... No, you're going on a mission.
Turn complete.
No, mindworms!
Production complete.
Yeah, that was not a surprise. Yay, we can grow again! Okay. Now, any land units that we... Oh, tree farm? We have forest. We do have forest. We better build a tree farm. Any land units that we produce are automatically going to be elite. Any other types of units we produce are not necessarily going to be that. The Bioenhancement Center is actually not super useful for us right now.
Production complete.
Something to think about. I should probably be building a couple more units. Oh, you've got protein building. That's what's going on. Fine with me.
Terraform complete.
You're going to come up here and build us a farm. And you're also going to build us a farm. And you are going to go up here. Not that it'll do us any good, but that's where you're going. Well, that was interesting. Ah, ha, ha, ah, ha, ha, ah. Turn around. We'll go that way instead. And let's start wiping out some of you. Crap, I forgot that you're... That was a bad move. We'll start taking out our capital instead. She probably has lots of dudes in there. So infantry will bomb... Infantry will bomb everyone in a city. And apparently there were not that many because I think I could actually take it this turn now. Yep. Nice. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha. I'm so glad I did not take her bribe. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. So the thing is, I've taken her headquarters. She's not. I mean, she escaped, of course, but um, because I've taken her headquarters, her bases now have inefficiencies. Anything that she had in her headquarters, not that she did, but if she'd had, like, anything in any base, really, like if she'd had a secret project here, I would have gained control of that secret project. However, we hit F5, we can see that she does not have any secret projects. So if I want something from someone else, like let's say I want the Human Genome Project, I'm going to have to take University Base, which will also give me the virtual world, which, now that's tempting. From a efficiency, I need this sort of deal. Actually, I really should go with Lao, pact with Lao, and start fighting the university. Except that the university has historically been a long-time ally, and I'd like to keep my integrity high if I can. My integrity is quite noble, so I'm good. Let's have you wait a turn, heal up a little bit. Apparently there's only one person in there. It's up to you whether you, obviously it's up to you, but think about whether you're going to say, answer these or not. Sometimes, especially if it's a much bigger faction, and on land worlds where there's a lot more land than there is here, like if I had been here, if I had been this island fighting against this guy and going to war, then most of the time these are just going to be, I'd hate you, I hate you, I hate you. But it still is worthwhile, especially if it's a smaller faction or if it's toward the end of a war. It's worthwhile to talk to this just to see if she's going to offer a pact. If she offers a pact, I'll take it. This is true. Nonetheless, this is the other nice thing about having an elite people. Elite people get an extra move. 23 energy credits. Oh yeah. Hoorah! Or something. I should stop. I should not do that. Now, one thing that irks me is that taking a base often destroys many of their base facilities. Of course, in this case, it may just be that she doesn't have very many. I would be very willing to believe that. So, really, I'm doing these guys a favor. Okay, yeah, a couple of them died. Okay, half of their base. Half of their population died. But for everyone else, I'm doing them a favor. I know, people are probably like, that's not how that works. Capture attempt. No. No capture attempt. I like how I took out the much bigger one. I'm just like, whatever. So we still haven't built any mineworms, although we do have mineworms of our own. And this is going to lead to something very interesting once we do build a mineworm. I think War Outpost is the one doing it. Maybe I should build a Bioenhancement Center first to try and buff up morale. That might be a good idea. Anyways, this guy's coming over here. I'm going to shift hold you. We need a road. We could use a mine. You're going to shift hold, but you aren't. And you're going to build a base. Survival base in 2308. It's all, yeah, this is, I thought so. Starts off with drones, because they are like, I don't want to be out here. It's pretty accurate. They don't. So you also notice I'm avoiding any 104 turns. They have no minerals. And industry is crap, because we're all like, fight everything. No industry.
Turn complete.
Wow, we completed a turn.
Combat reports.
Aha! No. Ooh.
Drone riots.
Again. Oh, this is a new place. Okay. I was like, again? No, not again. we'll take this one out. There we go. We have a rec comment. I think it's probably about time to build a hologram theater. Not my favorite, but it also might be about time to start increasing our psych.
Production complete.
Well, that was unnecessarily loud. Echelon mirror, let's see what it does. 4 energy. Also, this energy here has been increased. 5 energy. So it doesn't increase its own energy, but it does function as an energy gathering facility. What we should really do is also build a condenser somewhere. Oh, you need that growth, don't you? We're going to have trouble building growth. Yes, we are. Oh well, I'll build a farm here, I guess. Oh, there's my timer. We'll finish up this turn. And 10, elevation 10. We're building forest. Now that I have a bazillion transports, I've tapered off a lot of my wartime production. I need to get back into that. Let's see what we've got at the end of this turn. Hey, some Milsel artillery. Oh, you're building a... That's what you're doing. You're building a road. Oh, okay. That's what you can do, too, is build road. There we go. I know exactly what I'm doing, folks. So now, 2, 2, 1. Yes, eco damage 1, even though we've got, like, forest and tree farms. Because of the mineral production. Eco damage is not a good thing to have, but, c'est la vie. Build some roads. Because everyone wants a road. Everyone wants a road. You've got to build some roads because everyone wants some roads. Yay, let's unleash its powers.
This network node is already linked to an artifact. This network node is already linked to an artifact.
Fine then. We won't unleash its powers. There we go. That fixes that issue. Now, this guy is going to go exploring. It's not like Miriam has... Interesting. I was going to say, it's not like Miriam has anything that could really hurt it. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's let you heal up a turn. Alright, now this guy was supposed to go down to the other base. We'll have to see if he can go around instead. We're also going to send this guy out. And we'll send this guy in here, and he can hold down the fort. Haha, I'm going to use artillery correctly this time. Well, that didn't do much. What unit is you? You're also artillery. What unit is you? Doesn't really matter, you're damaged. You're infantry. Okay. Morgan? This is a surprise. Okay. Oh, he wants to trade. He has a tech that I don't have? This is unexpected.
The Morgans fear what may not be purchased, for a trader cannot comprehend a thing that is priceless. Sister Miriam Godwinson, The Collected Sermon.
It's kind of an ironic thing to say there. I mean, yeah, I guess it may be true. On the other hand, it's Miriam's sermons, so you've got to wonder, is there some bias in there? Interesting that he's offering us this tech, which is a good, I mean, it's a tech that he would have, but that it has her name on it. So things that you can read the doobly-doo, things that we have here, hybrid forest, which eliminates eco damage and gives us extra forest advantages. I like that. Aesthetic virtues, a secret project. I don't remember what it does, but we'll take a look at it and we'll find out. Quantum power is a new type of reactor, not that we have fusion power yet. Sentient econometrics, I forget what that does. It's probably a base facility. It's one of those endgame techs, and by that time there's so many base facilities that they kind of don't make a big difference impression. Increases a lot of the stuff that you get that's really big happens in early or mid game. Anyways, increases commerce income for treated in backs, which is nice, and economic victory allowed. Awesome. Looking down here, so We started with individual markets and sectors, such as environmental economics and so on and so forth, but they're inefficiencies. Then when we have intellectual integrity, which you remember is the mathematical model of stuff, that of like good behavior and everything, and also, here's how not to plagiarize. No, ethical calculus with mathematical model of good behavior. Intellectual integrity was, hey, here's how not to plagiarize, and here's how to have good intellectual stuffs. Says, hey, we don't need to be inefficient. So somehow that turned into this. This is probably something that we either have or we're working on right now. I'm not sure. Yeah, don't care. Would you like to pay for it? Yes, he would. He doesn't like my green economics. If you want to go see it, you can go pause the video right there. Anyways, where are you going? Boat? Oh, I sent this guy out before I knew where she was. Okay. Ha ha ha. Lol 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 lol. Okay. So we're going to start with the missile rover. Infantry. Probe team. And then you're going to not get destroyed. And the first thing we're going to do is save this missile rover be all like, hi guys, behind you. Trollolololol. He's got some nice bonuses there. Trollololol again. And now we're going to have the probe team do something because the probe team needs to do something. Although, I already have, since I'm the governor, I guess I don't actually need the probe team to do a whole lot. But wow, there's a lot of units in here. They're all using the particle impactor except for the scout rover. There's pretty much nothing in there. Great. The probe team's going to starve. We can procure research data. She doesn't have anything. Sabotage virus. We don't really need to do that. Drain energy. How much is it going to cost to engage in... Well, actually, we should... How much would it cost? Oh. Lols. It won't work. Okay, we'll just try inciting drone rides. We could make it look like someone else was responsible, or try to get a clean getaway. And this is usually what I pick. But if you really want to, like, someone else did this, Let's see here. Lady Deirdre, because she's dead.
Mission accomplished.
Yay, and they leveled up. Yay! That was silly. Alright, let's just take them out. Your infantry is good for this because they get a bonus against your base. Then that bonus can be good. It's better against someone like Yang, who's got the perimeter defenses, than here, where all you need... Really, rovers are even better against her because she just has lots of people, and rovers get all the moves. So, yeah, that's a thing. Interesting little river system here. And he's going to die because he's an artillery unit, and I didn't realize because I am not paying attention.
Turn complete.
Okay, hey, he's elite now. This, like I said, is the Monsoon Jungle. Automatic Insta-Forest. Okay, folks, that's me done for the day. This guy's still... Oh, look at that. Good grief, that's crazy. Why does everyone hate me so much? Unmodified. Everyone is a drone. Wow. Psych. And then facilities. And then police. Oh, good grief. It's terrible. I think I know what we need to do. Anyways, we'll handle that next time, and I'll also work on some of the base stuff like I should have done next time. Although I don't know if it's going to be a big deal or not. How many bases does Miriam have? Oops, wrong button. F4. That was silly. So, Believer base operations. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base operations. Noah's Rainbow. How nice. Garrisons, not that many, actually. We probably don't need a whole lot more people. A couple, but we're making a few here and there, so that should be fine. Alright, folks, that's all. Until next time, don't catch on fire.